All right, so playing the Orks against Aeldari today, and I took, we're going to be playing the Nova missions. It's going to be the Hordes and Heroes, what it's called, which is kind of appropriate because he's playing an elite Aeldari force, kind of the heroes of the bunch, and I'm the Hordes playing a Ork shooty list. Usually I take close combat Orks. I played my last game with a shooty list of Orks and had a great time. So gonna do it again. Tank busters, ludas, a lot of variety of guns, random damage, things of that nature. For my secondaries, I went with stuff that's killy, as is appropriate for my intentions, to kill things. Gonna do Moment of Bloodshed, Mark for Death. He has 3 units of Wraith Guard, and one of them has the D-Scythe Flamers, so I know that those are gonna be up close and personal, so those are the ones that I mark for death. I found that Mark for Death, you gotta be careful of those targets because often they will try to hide them in the backfield. So I don't like to pick like troop choices that they're not gonna care about. Pick something that's definitely something that's gonna be up front, and that's what I went for with that one. So I do plan to be engaged with that unit and kill it. So Mark for Death, Moment of Bloodshed, and Linebreaker, another one that just seems pretty comfortable for my army. Definitely have a lot of mobility, as we'll talk about next. So now to the army.
Hey everybody, this is Connor from Warp Charge Gaming, where we always take fun seriously. So we're playing the Nova mission today, kill points. I'm doing primary objective number 1, so I'm killing more units of George's than he kills of mine, and I'm trying to hold more objectives at the end of the game than he does. My secondaries are Linebreaker, because I'm a fast Eldar army. I've got wave serpents and a flyer and some harlequins. I have chosen Moment of Bloodshed because I'm a killy Ynnari army, and I'm going to Soul Burst and try to kill all these Orks. And finally, I picked Mark for Death. I'm going for one of his trucks because I think that it'll be a target that can't hide. I can go after it with my plane. I can try to get my Wraith Guard near it and pop it. And generally, I am going to try to get in his face and get Soul Burst to go off. So George's list is next.
Okay, here's my Ork Brigade. That is exactly that. I just took 1 detachment. So just secured on all the troops for being one singular faction. There's going to be 6 troops total to fill the brigade force order there. 3 of them will be Gretchen, 3 of them will be Orks, and 2 of them are going to be inside these trucks here. There are 11 boy squads with Shootas. There's also a unit of 28 Ork boys here dedicated to combat with their choppas, giving them +1 extra attack. My 3 HQ slots will be the Big Mech, who's going to be my Warlord. I think I'll be giving him a 6-up Feel No Pain. He's going to be accompanied by 2 weird boys there. The Big Mech, of course, has the custom force field, a 9-inch bubble that affects all models within it, giving them a 5-up endbone. The 2 weird boys, one is going to have the jump loaded up for these 28 boys, ready to get somewhere and charge in. They do have the Here We Go rule, allowing them to reroll all their charges. That's just kind of an Ork rule there. And then our other high mobility here is going to be with our war buggies and our death copters. They have a ruling that can allow them to appear on some outflanking edges, where as long as I'm within distance of the edges of the board, I can come in from any angle at the end of my turn. End of my movement, that is. So they are equipped with high distance shooting, about 36-inch range, big shooters, about 6 shots per model there. Guns here though is that they have Grog Gunners, which actually are 4-ups to hit, which is pretty cool. And those mech gunners are shooting some D6 shots and do some pretty good work there. They're pretty heavy weaponry. So I'm excited to be shooting those. 3 units of 5 tank busters. Those fill my 3 elite slots for the brigade, and they have rocket launchers, shooting strength 8. Some ludas, 10 ludas there, D3 shots, strength 7. Then the killer cans here, can't forget them. They got their Grotzukas. So yeah, we're excited to see what goes down here. Got plenty of command points for doing what needs doing, and hopefully he'll have a lot to deal with here in this struggle, and I will eat his soul. Definitely want to win. Cool.
Right, so I got my Ynnari force here. The wave serpents are very good, very tough. When upgraded, they can be excellent. They all have spirit stones. They have, which gives you a 6-up Feel No Pain. They have vectored engines. That's a -1 to hit when I advance. And star engines, which is a 2d6 advance. These are my 15 Wraith Guard, which are inside each of the wave serpents. I've got 1 unit with size. These guys in the back. Here's a little proxy here, but you don't forgive us for that. We have the Yncarne, my Warlord. Because as you guys know, the new rules state you need to have Yncarne or Yvrain in your army as a warlord if you want to have your army run as Ynnari and get soul burst. So there's the Yncarne. And here we have my Rangers, which are a good tip for Nova guys, is always try to have a troop slot in there for that strike, rank, and file objective. But they are just going to be hanging out in the webway and outflanking on when I need them to show up, maybe kill a character. And my last 3 units are the Spirits here, who's going to be buffing my Wraith Guard, the Solitaire, who's going to be running around and just causing trouble, and the Hemlock Wraith Fighter, which is an amazing flyer, which is a Psyker, a flyer that's a Psyker, and it has some Strength 10 Flamers. The Yncarne is going to know Word of the Phoenix, which is the Soul Burst power, so I can cast Soul Burst on a unit. And the Yncarne is going to know Ancestor's Grace, which is reroll 1s to hit. She can cast that on a unit. There's my Wraith Guard. The Spirits here is going to know Conceal, and so is the Hemlock Wraith Fighter.
Okay, my drops definitely were significantly more than the Aeldari forces there. The Aeldari only had about 7 drops is what you were calling?
7 drops.
And a couple of them were dropping actually in the webway there, offside the board. I put 3 units deployment zones there and reserves, and the rest are all here on the board. You got the 28 boys in the back with a weird boy accompanying them, ready to jump them somewhere of opportunity. We got the mech guns with a 36-inch range, D3 damage, strength 8 weapons that are D6 shots each, and a good firing lane there. Tank busters are hiding behind some trucks. The Mark for Death truck is here. The big mech is giving a nice 9-inch circle to his buddies there with a 5-up invuln from the custom force field. And the Lulas also have themselves all with a tow and cover, giving a nice firing lane down the board as well. What do you think about your deployment there? You feeling okay?
Yeah, I think I did not think about the jump, so that could be a problem. If you go first, I can see that being a little bit of an issue, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I'm just gonna try to kill you down. I'm just gonna be trying to kill you and playing for that end game, like I always am want to do when I play 40k.
Sounds great, man. Let's do it. Let's roll to see who goes first. Out of 3, you get a +1.
I go first.
Indeed.
Alright, good. This is what I wanted. I don't want to get jumped off the bat. That would suck.
Unless I seize the initiative.
Which you're not gonna do.
That would be funny.
Fun for that.
Yeah.
So my wave serpents, they get 2d6. Alright, so 10 plus my 16. Alright guys, so basically what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna move up my wave serpents near this objective, so I can have a toe on it, just to make them have to come grab it from me. And then I'm going to screen the boys as best I can with my plane. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Conceal. So the Conceal goes off on a 9. So that's -1 to hit the plane and any infantry 3 inches of it that are craft world infantry. All right, great. So let's do the shooting phase. All right, let's do the yellow wave serpent. He's going to shoot at those tank buses behind the truck. We'll roll that up. 3's a hit. So I got 6 hits. I'm looking for 3s and wins. So I got 1 dead boy on a -3 shuriken and 3 armor saves, George. These tank busters behind the truck.
I got a 5-up invuln, son.
You got a 5-up invuln. Nice.
Save
Nice,
it.
he's good, he lives.
Okay.
And then 3 saves.
So 2 go through. Okay.
So George Wasley takes my other wave serpent out of line of sight. Fire is gonna shoot his 2 D3 flamers. Hit your truck right now. That's what I'm gonna do. 2 D3 shots. So that's 2. I'm gonna use 1 command point, putting me on 3 to reroll this 1 here. All right, cool. So I get 4 shots. Okay. 2 foiled up, see if it matters. Won't matter. I got straight 5s and 6s.
Okay.
So that's 8 damage on your truck right there.
8 damage, 5-up invulns.
Right.
4 saves.
There you go.
So 8 damage it is.
This is my next wave serpent shooting your wounded truck. So I got those hits. Looking for force wounds. Nice. So 3 wounds. Normal saves.
3 wounds it is.
Take 2. He's got 1 left. So let's do the last wave serpent. I'm just gonna pop this truck. 3s. Pretty good dice rolling here. 4s. Alright, so it's gonna be 1 invuln and 3 saves, George.
Here's the 3 saves. He's dead. Does it explode? He's not. Now I gotta roll for 11 guys inside. I got 1-1, that's fine. I'll let them perish. So 10 boys get out. Before I remove the truck, I will put down these within a 3-inch bubble here.
And that is my turn. Well, basically what I did was first, I forgot to take -1 to my shooting. See guys, that's what happens sometimes in this game.
You cheated me.
I cheated you.
Wow.
What happens. Sometimes you're a cheater. But so aside from the cheating made my turn go really well. So I got that truck. I got my mark for death.
Wonderful.
I whittled down those tank buses by a couple guys. I'm preparing for this to jump. I'm scared.
So I'm gonna stay put so my heavy weapons don't go into a 7 to hit, so I can't hurt them at all. My looters can't move either, else they won't be able to target the wave serpents. So I gotta get some objectives on the board. And he's left the backside pretty darn empty here. Really, it's all, I mean, he can move so fast. He didn't have a lot to really cover everything to begin with. I'm gonna take my full 12-inch move and keep range, just fire some pop shots. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring on my Def Coptas and my War Buggies before the beginning of my Psychic. Here in a second, we will have these boys the jump here. Okay, Def Coptas, I'm gonna have them come up over here. 14 inches from the table edge with these guys. All right, it's time for the Psychic phase for the Ork. The weird boy's gonna jump these Orks to a different location. We're gonna just have we're gonna have 30 total boys that are gonna be within range of this puppy. So he's gonna get +3 to his cast. He's gonna do jump and he's a 7. So, need a 7. Got +3 with the Wog energy from the weird boy. That's a 5 +3 is gonna get it done for me. Nobody in denial range for you. We are going to go ahead and appear on the side of the yellow wave serpent there. I hope I can make a long charge. So these guys just pick up and go. They're gonna be 9 inches away from our buddy over here. Okay, and then the other weird boy there is gonna cast Warpath on those guys there with the Shootas. He gets it off. Now he's actually gonna experience, unfortunately, a fails because the weird with the Wog energy is gonna push him over 12. He takes 3 wounds, goes down to 1 wound left. I'm gonna re-roll that with a command point. Still taking 3 wounds. All right, we are ready to move into the shooting phase. Okay, let's start with Def Coptas. Def Coptas are gonna be shooting with their twin big Shootas. Range, whatever the closest.
Looking for the closest model here. I think it's definitely our closest model.
Excellent.
6, yeah.
All right, cool.
That guy's about to die.
Here we go. I need 5s to hit. Woo! Hot roll. That's what I'm talking about. That was above average, it looks to be.
It's quite good.
Strength 5.
Squeeze him in.
We're gonna do a command re-roll on that. Ooh.
Yeah. You already used one.
Yeah, I knocked one.
That was the second.
Yeah. So 3 wounds there because I knocked the dice.
So 3 of invulns. Takes the wounds.
Okay.
It's on like 5 at my set.
Cool. We're gonna do the same thing from the War Buggies there. They also have 6 shots apiece. We're gonna roll 1 unit at a time. First unit that's farthest away. They're looking for 5s to hit. Another great roll. And strength 5. Strength 5. So we're gonna get 4 wounds that time.
Cool.
No AP.
3 bones.
Ooh, we just murdered him. Command
I
point?
think he has like 1. That was bad luck.
Oh,
Well, he's dead, man.
wow.
Is that all the shooting that can get him? I'm gonna have to put him in there. Let's do the reroll. Got it. He's on 1 move.
1 minute left, right? I will fire the remainder of my shots into him.
Cool. 2 command points.
Alright, here's another 12 shots coming from the other unit. 5's a hit. 3 hits. 3's 2 wounds. It's 2 3-ups. Got him. Oh, terrible.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
I think I need to get Yncarne in the game here, so I'm gonna do it. Just keep it right there.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna move on to the Killicans. Killicans are usually a 4 up to hit. The plane is -2, but I also have heavy weapons, so that would be -1 for moving. 18-inch range into the wave serpent is gonna be my only hope. And looks like I got 3 that can.
Cool. Sounds good. You're -1 to hit then as well.
Yep, so I'm gonna be -2 to hit. Cool. So this is gonna be 2d3 shots for the unit. That is 2 3 shots total for the 3 guys each, so 3, 6, 9 shots. And strength, it's gonna be 60 to hit first. No hits. We're gonna move on to the shooter boys that got out of the truck. And okay, they're gonna fire into the same wave serpent I just shot at, the blue one there. Okay. 10 shots times 2 is 20. Gonna be 6s to hit. 6. We got 2 hits. And
Toughness 7.
Toughness 7. Gonna be over strength 4, so 5s. Nothing. Alright, some pop shots. We're gonna go ahead and knock out some pop shots from these Gretchen here. 10 shots, they're gonna be 6s to hit the plane.
-2.
So 2 hits. Gonna look for 6s again. Just looking for some pop shots. No, I got one. What if you fail it?
The mighty Gretchen.
Yeah! Yeah, great. Gretchen popped a shot. That's what I'm talking about. These tank busters, they didn't move. They're 5-ups normally. They're gonna have to fire into the wave serpent over there. The yellow one, because that's the only one I can see with everybody. So 5 shots, looking for 5-ups, or 6s, because you're -1 against your wave serpents, right? Tank busters that are wounded, there's 3 of them. No hits as well. The unit that's back here in the ruins, there. There's a 6, and strength 8. Ooh. How about in the shooting phase? Yeah. So I'm at 10 command points right now. Let's go and do these mech guns here. They are 4-ups naturally, so -2 against your planes gonna be 6s. They are going to do 3d6 shots. That's 14 shots. Cool.
This.
4 hits.
T6.
All right, these are strength 8.
Got a winner in there. That's
2 wounds. Got a -3 D3 damage, so 2 D3 damage.
Gotcha.
So
4.
Yeah, 4.
So I got 4 fill no pains with spirit stones. Fill all 4.
22 guys are gonna fire their pistols into the side of that wave serpent. We're gonna do 11 twice, looking for 6s. And second roll, 2 hits. Looking for 5, strength 4. Yeah.
5s.
1 wound.
Alright, so looking for 3-up. Good.
Okay. Cool. So let's do the looters. D3 for the unit. Only 1. So that is 10 shots. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna go into the yellow wave serpent.
All right.
So 6s, 3 hits, strength 7. Strength 7, yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
2 wounds. I'm toughness 7.
You're toughness 7,
Yeah,
so
so
2 wounds.
Minus.
-1, I believe.
I take 2.
This is 2 damage each.
Wave serpents give me -1 damage, so I'm taking 1 damage. So I'm taking 2 fill no pains. Nope. So he takes 2. He's on 12. He's on 11.
Okay, on to the charge phase. 28 squad of boys there. They're going to use their early go and hopefully charge this wave serpent. They're the ones with the choppas to get that extra attack by default with that weapon. I also have some shooter boys lined up with the warpath power cast upon them. All to charge everything we got at it. We're going to start with the 28 boy unit charging the yellow.
I'm hoping George doesn't get this, obviously. If he doesn't, I feel pretty strong about my position. I think I was a little over aggressive. I probably should have held back a little bit. But hopefully luck is on my side and he whips this charge.
Cool, well you got some Overwatch to make first.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So let's get that shuriken.
Get 6s. Oh, I got 3 hits. Alright.
3s to wounds. Alright, George, so I killed 1 and I did 2 wounds.
Did 2 wounds, I get 6 up t-shirt saves on?
T-shirt saves.
No saves, cool. That's 3 dead out of that unit. And we will now try to make this charge. Now we need a 9, right?
Yeah.
Bam, big 10 right off the gates. Coming in hot.
That was not what I wanted to see.
Charge in with these shooter boys. Yeah, same unit. They're gonna make it no problem as well. Okay, so the boys are in there. We're gonna go ahead and roll their attacks. There is 25 boys left after the Overwatch. 3 to hit. That is 19 hits. All right, looking for the strength 4, toughness 7, so I need 5s. 16 is the total now. 16 wounds from all those boys attacking the wave serpent.
Should save some 3-ups. 6. So that'll put me on 5. I'm just gonna take that. That's great. 6 no pains. Alright, so I take 5 wounds from that whole thing. So I've got 6 left.
Alright guys, that combat remains. Okay, cool. That will be the end of my turn there.
Super lucky, thank God. Wave serpents are great. Alright guys, this is top of turn 2 for me. I need to pretty much just on killing stuff. I think the objective game is just going to come down to how guys I can kill and then what I can scramble up to at the end. So, a couple of mistakes I made. Just go over those. Learning is valuable. These guys went up a little bit too far. And that put me in a not awesome position, but I luckily didn't lose my wave serpent. So the first thing we're going to do is roll some advanced moves for the wave serpents. So George, all my wave serpents advanced again. So basically what I did is I'm pulling away from the big boy blob, out of charge range, everything except for the yellow wave serpent. So I am just retreating from the boys. I'm going to try to kill 2 guys back here and kill the weird boy over there. Just trying to pick up some kills. I'm going to try to get a moment of bloodshed. I am going to try to clear out my backfield and then just kind of pick at the edge of the orcs until the end of the game. So let's kick off the psychic phase. Let's do the Yncarne. Okay, so she's gonna cast Soul Burst on herself. Needs a 6. Doesn't go off. I'm gonna reroll a 4. Then we'll go for the reroll. Nope. She's gonna cast Word of the Phoenix on the Rangers who just appeared. Or, I'm sorry, Ancestor's Grace. They're gonna have reroll to 1s, 5 up, which they get. So these guys are rerolling the hit. Let's do the plane. It's gonna do conceal on itself. Goes off on 8 if you want to deny that, George.
Okay, so my weird boy is gonna deny the plane.
For a 9.
I need an 8. I'm gonna reroll the 1 with all my command points. I'm gonna go down to 9 command points.
Nice.
And I'm gonna land an 11.
So that's denied conceal on the plane. Shooting phase.
Cool.
Alright. So the Rangers are gonna shoot at the weird boy. He's got 6 shots, hitting on 4s. Nice. Didn't need to roll for 1s. I'm wounding on 4s. 6s are mortals. That's pretty cocked. So 3 wounds.
6s. 4 is dead.
So that's 1 kill. So now let's do my Hemlock Red Fighter. He's gonna shoot at your weird boy back there. The weird boy. Ooh, 6 shots. Yeah, 6 shots. And so choose to kill. I got him.
Weird boy is dead.
So that's 2 kills for Moment of Bloodshed. Let's move on to my Wave Serpents. So my yellow Wave Serpent is going to shoot at Buggy Pack right here.
Is it
5s. So 2 wounds.
They're gonna have 4 up saves. AP?
No AP.
1 save, 1 goes through. They go from 5 to 4 wounds.
Now I'm going to switch my fire over here.
Okay.
So let's do the green guy. 6-9 onto the Warbugs. This is there. Need to get some wounds. So just gonna take 1 automatically from Shuriken and then 3 armor saves.
Okay, failed 2 more, so I take 3 total. I'm at 1 wound, or I'm at 2 wounds left on the other unit there.
I've got the last Wave Serpent. Shooting at the wounded unit, most of the unit. A bunch of misses going. And 3 wounds.
1 goes through, putting me at 1 wound.
Wave Serpent is going to charge this unit that's right here.
Okay.
Like the Overwatch.
So, yep. Just make sure they show up good. 6s, so 1 hit.
T7.
Nothing. Okay.
See what that charges. Get in there. 4. 4 will do. 4 will do. Just gonna scooch in. So let's do Yncarne. Should need like a 7 or something. 6 or so. Fly over here. We have this guy who's going to charge both of these units.
He's charging my 1 unit he's already made a charge with, and 1 unit of buggies that he hasn't yet with the green Wave Serpent. Here goes some Overwatch, another 6, 12 attacks. 6s, got a good number of 6s, yeah. 5 of them out of 12 rolls. Strength 5, 1 wound.
Nice. 3 of armor. 6 of Thunder Pain. 15 is on 12. Even better. Choose. Guess I'll drop 1 hit. And your toughness 5 and strength 6. 8 3s. Yeah, her sword, the Yncarne sword, reroll scale wounds. So that's 5 wounds.
Okay,
so that's
D6 damage.
Straight through. So the first guy dies. And then 4d6. I barely get it on the second one.
Oh my gosh, 3 ones.
But I got it on an 8.
Okay, war buggies do not explode.
So that's a
Moment of Bloodshed.
yeah, that's Moment of Bloodshed and a Soul Burst for Yncarne. So the Yncarne is gonna do a smite onto your war buggies over there, George. Okay. Soul Burst. Pow! So that's a 6, guys, that goes off, and D3, just 1.
Two orcs. The weird boys are gone, so there won't be any more de-jumping. I'm gonna hold 3 objectives at the beginning of my turn. You own, that one's contested, so you don't own any.
Right.
So I own 3 more than you, and that'll give me all 3 primaries. Fall back. Basically move my shooter boys up to be, they had probably about an 8-9 inch charge against those rangers. The 25 boys that are left in the big squad, they didn't advance, only rolled a 1, so they just moved up 7 inches. They're still quite far away. The killer cans went up to the middle, getting a couple in range of the green Wave Serpent. That's after the war buggies fell back to be able to open some firepower against that. So Moment of Bloodshed will look pretty darn tough, unless somehow I get lucky and to get the rangers as well. So we'll see how it plays out. We're going to start with the tank busters. They only have a 24-inch range. So looking for 6s. No 6s from the first unit of tank busters there. Here is 5 more. Going for 6s against the plane. There is 1 hit. And it's going to be a strength 8. Over 3. I'm going to fail. I'm going to go and use a command dice on that. Still failed again. That drops me down to 6. All right, we got another 5 tank busters. Last unit of tank busters. We got 1 6. I forget that tank busters get to re-roll against vehicles.
Rating.
Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix my misses here in a second. But I failed to wound again there. Terrible. Yep. So I only got 2 hits out of 8, 9, 10, 11. So here is 9 more. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Looking for 6s. 1 more hit. Strength 8. Can I get a 3? There's a wound.
Got a 6.
You're probably fine. You have a 3-up save?
I do.
Yeah. All right, good to go. Do the mech guns now. Mech guns, there are 3 separate units, even though they're deployed as 1. We're gonna fire all 3 of their D6 shots now, knock it out. So that is 6, 10, 15 shots. 4 ups to hit now. Usually they're gonna be 5 ups to hit now. Not a bad roll at all. Pick up those 5s. All right, and now we're looking for strength 8. Gosh. 3 rolls that wound there. Now these are -3. Oh, geez.
Nice.
D3 damage. 2 damage.
6 up, feel no pains. Can I stick him?
Oh, thought I saw one for a sec.
So I take 2.
All right, so it goes down to 4.
Thanks.
Jeez. All right.
Some lucky stuff for me right there.
That was rough. Luda is taking a D3 shot as a unit. There we go. Big 3. 30 shots. He's looking for 6s. Nothing. Again. 1 hit. And 1 more time. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 hits, baby.
5 hits. Strength 7.
So that's gonna be 3's one.
All right. Ouch. 2 wounds.
That's enough.
These are only -1.
Come on. Oh, good.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
That's rough.
Yeah, that was some bad luck on George's part.
Woo! Well, Gretchen will take some pop shots. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Usually 4, so 5s. Woo! And looking for a couple 6s. 3 chances here.
Here again. They're gonna take a wound off.
Nope. Killer cans. So they, as a unit, get 2 D3 shots. Nice. So 6. They are usually they're usually 4s to hit because they're operated by grots. Nothing, no -1s, but I'm heavy weapons and I move, so -1 that way. So 5 to hit.
It's -2 because I'm -1.
Oh, you are as a weight?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's their default. So 6s. Ouch.
Because the advancing with vectored engines.
Yeah. This -1 has been killing me.
Super great.
These are strength 6. So you're tough of 7, huh?
Yeah.
Ouch. Having a rough time with the killing stuff. All right, we're gonna go with the super Shootas out of the Death Copters. They got 6 shots apiece. They will also be 6s to hit against the Wave Serpents. We're going against the green one. Rolled well. So strength 6, need 5s to wound against toughness 7. 2 wounds. Let's see what you got there.
So take 1. 6 up. So he's on 11.
All right.
Still kicking.
Shot truck did not advance. It's gonna do its misses. No hits. These shooter boys over here, the Wave Serpent, the green one. So there's 20 shots there and 6s. Only 3 hits. Nothing. Okay, stuff. Rough shooting this round.
Brutal stuff.
Charging the Rangers. Go ahead and make your Overwatch.
No wounds. Come on in.
Bam! Right.
These Rangers are dead, folks.
Okay, into turn 2 there for the Orks and the Aeldari.
Okay, so I'm trying to take the backfill from George. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to kill his truck and try to clear out this stuff in the backfield and then prep for my wraith guard to come out next turn. D7s and the other cannon. So move on into the psychic phase.
So Yncarne is gonna start. She's gonna cast Soul Burst onto the wraith guard. Doesn't get it. 2 CP left. We have 3. Let's do it. Let's burn it. Yep, goes off on a 9.
Nice.
We're gonna shoot. Boom. 1. Shoot the truck.
Cock.
Alright. What's the truck stuff? This is 6.
Yeah.
So it's 3 straight through. 6 plus 3 is 9.
Yeah. Got 2 left.
Yncarne is gonna cast Ancestors Grace on the unwounded
Spirit Seer's gonna cast Conceal. That goes off. So that's -1 to hit all my infantry and 3 of them, so -1 to hit the graveyard.
Okay.
Next, he's gonna cast Conceal on himself. Come on, buddy. Alright, he's concealed.
Okay.
So, let's do the unblocker. He's gonna shoot at truck. That blocks 2d3 straight 10 shots. So that's 4 shots. Oops. Freeze wound truck. It's dead.
Alright. Here we go. No. Yep, so we got 11 guys inside. There's a 1, so I'll go down to 10.
Another unit for me.
Indeed.
That soul burst that went off there to use my Spirit Seer. He's gonna smite. Cool, so I'm gonna smite on your truck. Casts.
Yep.
That's easier. That's
1.
1.
Alright, so I'm down to 2.
These Wraiths are gonna shoot at you with trucks. 4 buttons. Secure my Wraith Guard. So they miss twice, get 3 hits. They wound twice. So that's 2d6. So first one. So I got 1 guy. The other guy.
Ooh.
1 bummer.
That was perfect result, yeah.
So I'm gonna have my Wave Serpent hits Rue on once. 4's the hit. Rue on once. 3's the hit. So 2 dead. And 3 saves.
So yeah, 4 dead total.
Let's do the yellow one. 5s. So 2 dead from the shuriken. Alright, so we'll try to finish off this 4 swallows here. So 1 dead and 2 unsaves.
2 more die.
He wanted to start clearing out the backfield. Did a decent job. I'm trying to kind of just vector away from these killer cans because there's some pretty serious stuff in close combat. I start trying to get into them in turn 4, see what I can do. I feel okay about the backfield now. I killed the boys were going to be annoying because of all those attacks. It's a little frightening because I wanted to take care of them. The Death Copters are going to be a little bit of a problem. I'm anticipating some nasty stuff from them. So I'm just going to try to keep on killing stuff, man.
Turn 3 orcs. Definitely want a tertiary, so we're like not trying to mess around with that. So basically for my movement phase, I just moved my killer cans up further across that middle threshold. I got a nice 6 on the advanced roll on my big blob of orc boys here. So they have crossed up to the middle of the board. The shooter boys that are remaining are moving up right in range to charge that wave serpent there, paired up with their war buggy buddy friend there, war buggy buddy, and their death copters here, realizing they got the fly rule. They've moved up right behind this plane to hopefully jump in there and get some licks on it. And the killer cans will, after they charge, move in within after that is the plan there. It looks like the mech guns are going to be the only thing that can actually even hit the plane, being that they're garage shooting. So there'll be 6 to hit after the -2. Here we go. So we are going to start with the Death Copter. We're going to go in the Wraith Guard over there.
They got 2 up armor save right now.
Okay. Not much I can do about it. Here we go. Need 60 to hit. Got 2 of them. I'm rolling this twice. Okay, only 2 hits, and this is strength 5. So force.
Nice.
2 wounds.
2 up armor.
One Wraith Guard.
6 up, feel no pain.
All right. They do got multiple damage, multiple wounds.
So 1 guy's.
And then we are moving on to the War Buggy there. Is going to fire into the Wraith Guard. And he's going to have 6 shots. He went for 6s. Getting 1 hit. And nothing. The Killicans there, we're gonna put 3 into the Wraith Guard and the other 2 into that Wave Serpent.
Okay.
D3, 2 D3 shots for the unit, 5 shots apiece. We'll start with the first 3, 15 shots.
-2 for both.
6s on the Wraith Guard. Got 2. And then we're gonna be looking for strength 8s. That is 2 wounds.
First one, got a 5. So I got that one. Second one. Oop, so what's the damage?
The damage is 3 damage.
So 2, 3 feeling no pains. Oh, so I failed 2, so he's dead. Dang.
Yep. So here's 10 more shots. 3, 4, 5. Alright, so
One
looking
hit.
for
There we
6s, yep.
Good stuff.
Strength 8, 1 wound.
There you go.
-3.
6 up.
Woo! Nice. Okay. And mech guns. They got 3d6 shots. They're just gonna all be piling into the plane there.
Cool.
That's 5. We're gonna reroll the 1. Getting a 4. We're down to 5 command points now. We are 6s to hit.
Nice.
1 hit. Strength 8. 1 wound.
Come on. Got a 4. Got me.
Okay, so that is going to be D3 damage. 3 damage on the plane.
That's my 1. 6 ups. Oh, I made 1. Dang. She's on 2.
The loot is back here. Going to fire into the Wave Serpent. D3 shots for the unit. 2 shots is 20. Looking for 6s. I got 1 so far. 2, 3. Okay. Strength 7, 1 wound. Dang, dude. The shooter boys over there, they're gonna fire into the Wave Serpent with -1 to hit. 6s, 3 hits. And that is 1 wound. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Let's hope the combat phase goes better for us. Okay, well, it looks like the Killicans are going to try to make a long-range charge to that Wave Serpent after the Death Coppers get out of the way, charging the plane. We're going to start with that. Let's do the Death Coppers charge. They're going to make it with a big 8. What is your Overwatch for?
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 damage total.
They have 4 wounds, so they're dead.
Nice.
Yep.
Out of the plane.
Let's try the... We'll go Killicans into the Wave Serpent.
Cool. Cool.
Alright, so you're ready for your turn 4?
Yeah. I think I can pull it out if I just continue to kill. I limit the stuff he can kill. I want to hide my Wave Serpent from his big guns right now, while still using some of its firepower. Because I want to secure 3 kills this turn to kill half his units, kill half his drops. Alright, so hoping for the game to end on turn 5, like most elite armies find themselves doing. Basically the play right now is to clear out the remaining dudes in my midst and play for line breaker and denial of his points. Basically what I want to do is stay alive and make sure he doesn't get more points up on me on his kill sheet, basically. And I have my castle here. I'm gonna try to blast these guys out. I have Hemlock Wraith Fighter set up over there, out of range of his big mech guns. Looking to try to get line breaker later on. I want to have this big blob of boys over on the other side of the table. I want to try to whittle them down for later in the game. But yeah, right now I'm for psychic. Okay, so Yncarne first. She's gonna cast Soul Burst on the 5-man Wraith Guard unit. Goes off finally. So they're gonna shoot at the truck right there. I can split fire, so I'm gonna do.
At the War Buggy?
Yeah, sorry, the War Buggy. 4 at the War Buggy, 1 at the Killicans. So 4 at the War Buggy. So it's 3 hits. Looking for 2s. That's 3 to go straight through. And I got the War Buggy.
Okay.
So it doesn't blow up. Let's do the other shot at the Killican. Let's miss. So that soul burst from the war buggy is going to activate my other wraith guard who are going to shoot the Killicans. This is their soul burst shot. They are rerolling ones because of the spirits here. So that's 4 hits on the Killicans. And 3 wounds. Wounding on 2s because he's toughness 5. And let's do the damage. First one does 5. So I got 1 Killican here. Good to go. So that was out of 3, so I got 2 left. Does 2 damage. 4 damage, and that's it.
Okay, so we're down to 1.
Yes. Cool. Alright, so that's the Soul Burst action right there. So that Yncarne is going to cast Ancestor's Grace, which is reroll 1 on the green wave serpent. Goes off on a 7. So you guys reroll once. So Yncarne's done. Let's move on to the spirits here. He's going to cast Conceal. Goes off on a 7. Nice. So everybody's -1 to hit. The Wraith Guard are, not Yncarne. So last thing on my psychic is Hemlock Wraith Fighter casting Conceal. Doesn't go off. Rough. Alright, so got some good stuff done. I got up on George for more points killed by killing his Killicans with my Wraith Guard. At this point, the backfield looks like it's in my control, except for those big squad of boys. So that's gonna be my focus in my last turn, is to try to kill them. So I can. And I'm not gonna be able to get up on them on objectives because I'm not gonna be able to control more. Doesn't look like. I don't really see that happening. But I'm going to be able to get more kills and deny him his primary points in terms of killing my army. So that's positive. And yeah, I'm just looking to try to hunker down and survive another turn of shooting.
Okay, that was the fast and furious turn there. There was really nothing to do. He moved everything out of range. I foot slogged my backfield. Just swarmed over the backfield objectives. Is definitely looking strong on holding those 3 from him. But scoring 3 more is really what I need to do, and that's by killing half of his army. But whether I'll be able to make that happen turn 5 or not, doubtful. It really, if he continues to play defensive, it's going to be just a pop shot victory, or at least tie, or even a chance. It's definitely looking uphill and tough, because if he gets 6 and I only score 3 in the primaries, I've also failed to get many of my secondaries. It looks like I'm into his deployment zone with the front end of the boys there. Those boys are all I got for line breakers, so it's definitely coming down to the nitty gritty, and we'll see what happens going into turn 5.
So just wrapping up, moving this plane here. I'm just running away. I'm just trying to stay away from that big blob, my charge distance. The plan is kind of just to turtle up and hope the game ends. It's not very exciting, but it is the crafty Aeldari way of doing things, in my opinion. Yeah, moving into the psychic phase. So let's do the plane. Cast Conceal on himself. No, doesn't get Conceal. Needed that. Let's do the spirits here, casting Conceal. Doesn't go off. No conceals. So yeah, the Yncarne is going to cast Soul Burst on the 5-man Wraith Guard unit. Goes off on 7. They're going to advance. So they're going to go 9 inches. So they'll be able to get into the Wave Serpent. Cool. So they're going to hop in there. Yeah, that's the end of my psychic phase. Yeah, so just trying to turtle up and escape as best I can from this Ork horde. The Eldar came, did what we needed to do. Now we're trying to run away like the space elves we are. But you never know. Don't ever count George out. Don't do it. I just got some shooting. Do I? No, I don't. No shooting. I'm done. It's my turn.
So I need to get a Moment of Bloodshed or a Mark for Death. And Mark for Death is near impossible. Killing 3 units also damn hard. So this is going to be ridiculously challenging. Quick sum over the movement. Mech guns didn't move because they were just there in range and line of sight of the plane. They're going to take their 5-ups to hit and hope for the best. Advanced with pretty much everything else to try to get as close as I can for a turn 6. And I got some pop shots to make out of 8 out of 10 Ludas with a -1 to hit for moving to get in the line of sight. Aiming for the Wraith Guard, hoping for the best there. Here we go with the shooting phase. We're going to start with the Ludas into the Wraith Guard. D3 shots. Gonna re-roll that, going down to 2. There it is. Nice. 30 shots. Only 3 hits. Strength 7, looking for 3s. Got 3 wounds. This is -1.
Kill 2.
Okay, 2 damage apiece.
So that's
4 damage.
1 guy dead.
That was rough.
Yeah, that was good for me.
That is all the shooting that I have. There's no charges to make. Into my turn 5, it looks like I will lose if the game ends here. It is time for the epic turn roll here. The game is over.
Good game, dude.
Shit, bam.
Good game.
Nice. Excellent job by the Aeldari. They got 6 primaries, 4 secondaries, and 2 tertiaries. 12 to the Aeldari, 7 to the Orks. Excellent game.
Super tight game.
Cool, what's up guys? That was an awesome game. Me and George came down to rolling a 2 on turn 5. Like who knows what could happen in turn 6. But I think I won this because I just played the mission really hardcore for my army. Like I tried to keep it fast and loose with the wave serpents. They're so tough. You can't, especially with the -1 to hit. Star engines and vectored engines are a fantastic combo on wave serpents, guys. It makes them 10 times faster and even harder to kill. You guys saw on George's first turn, he wasn't able to bring down the wave serpent with 100 attacks from his boys. So, the proof's in the pudding, right? Pretty tough thing. And from there, we just had like a cat and mouse game, and my mobility really helped me come out ahead, which is, mobility and being hard to kill is how I designed the list. So I'm happy it worked out like that. Not too sure about the solitaire. I don't know if that's a fantastic move, but anyways, another great game. I'm gonna be bringing you some more Ynnari lists and some Tau lists sometime soon. So this is Connor from Warp Charge Gaming, everybody. Keep taking fun seriously.
All right, y'all. That game was pretty darn awesome. Feeling like I'm getting the Ork rust off. I played a game against Necrons last night and had a great victory with pretty much the exact same list. This time with the Aeldari mobility and the wave serpents and their survivability. The -1 to hits, they're a crucial part of the game that just made the Orks like nearly ineffective. When I was doing my 5-ups to hit last night and 6s on the occasion for moving with heavy weapons, I was nailing it. But I could barely get a bite out of crime on this one, kind of feeling the whole game. So it felt more like I was playing Necrons this game than when I actually fought the Necrons, and that's kind of like 8th edition stuff for you there, right? Still had a lot of bodies on the table, but he just had so much movement, and he kind of killed my jump was going to be part of my mobility throughout the game to get my Orks on the other side of the board. But he nullified that from happening by kind of sniping the weird boy out with his plane. Again, kind of 2 moments of serving up both his wave serpents as he appeared right in front of me on my first turn, and his plane showing up directly in my back corner. I thought I had him taken care of, but again, the -1, -2 with conceal was the clincher there, where I couldn't get any wounds on them to take them out, which in the skill point mission sealed my fate as well when it came down to points. He spent the last 2 turns playing very strategically and just kept himself. We calculated the points. We saw where we were and what I needed versus what has happened, and he just kept out of me being able to kill anything further for the rest of the game. It would have took all the way till 7 to even have an opportunity to pull it out. And had some things going different early on as far as, again, the 100 boys not killing the wave serpent. That could have been a big game changer had that got hot early. All in all, great game. The Tank Busters, once again, kind of disappointed me with their 24-inch range, and everything else is kind of rocking at 36. You want to put them in the back, they're expensive. But unless they're right up front, then they're not going to get in range. And if they're moving, especially with any -1 profiles, then they're just doing next to nothing. So I'm going to maybe think about putting them in vehicles. I think those tank busters, just foot slogging isn't the way. Maybe riding around in a truck or something would definitely kick it up a notch for them. So I think that'll probably be the different change-ups I'd be considering going forward, is maybe less variety and putting some of these guns inside of vehicles, particularly the tank busters, because I like their guns. They do work when they hit and move, but you know, they got to get in range, and that 24-inch was killing in this game. All in all, good stuff. I'm George from Warp Charge Gamer. This is just one of a few, and Warp Charge Gaming, and we're excited to be doing this and hope to see you more watching these videos. Thanks. Have a good one.